Well, it's game 4 of the Stanley Cup playoffs. The New York Islanders and the Philadelphia Flyers right here on the Video Game Network. Hello everybody, a sold out crowd here for Flyers hockey. The Flyers trying to take a commanding 3-1 series lead here in this series. The Flyers won the last game here in overtime, 2-1. It has been low scoring ever since. Both teams will try to up that ante here today in Philadelphia. Roberto Luongo has had a good playoff series so far, a 1.28 goals against average. He has made save after spectacular save, and Jaroslav Halak, a 1.93 goals against average. But the Islanders need some goals to get this series tied up at 2 games apiece. And we're ready for the face-off, and we're underway here in Philadelphia. Game 4 of the playoffs. Morrison to the left side, passes it, and a save made by Halak. Voracek took the blast to the Flyers with the first shot of the game. Voracek with it, takes another shot. Halak with the save. Flyers are going to try to put the pressure on the Islanders early. Here's Simmons moving in, shoots one, and that shot goes wide, and we have a penalty. Less than a minute in to the first period. And Tavares, he's going to get a rough interference call. And the Flyers get a power play less than a minute into the game.
New York penalty to number 91.
Hamonic will clear it all the way down.
Time of the penalty, 48 seconds.
Here's Luke Schenn to Morrison. Morrison on to Grossman. Grossman to Giroux. Giroux, nice move by Giroux, lost the handle of the puck. Now it's cleared all the way down. Schenn will send it around. On to Morrison. Here's Claude Giroux. Giroux to Simmons. Simmons. Back to Grossman. Out in front to Morrison, the shot. Halak with the save. And he'll cover up. But an opportunity here early in the first period. The power play. Nothing to get going here. Here's Coburn. The shot, that one goes wide. Here's Voracek. On Umberger, the shots. Save made by Halak, and it's cleared down by the Islanders. Flyers have had some good scoring chances. Here's Coburn. On to Umberger. Umberger knocked down his visionary. Coburn. On to LeCavalier. LeCavalier on the board. Check the shot. Save by LeCavalier. He scores! A power play goal for Benny LeCavalier. The Flyers lead it 1-0. Benny LeCavalier, nice passing. Voracek with the shot. Halak led a rebound. And LeCavalier was right there to tip that rebound back in. Just got to stick on the puck. And the Flyers with a 1-0 lead. An important first goal for the Flyers is Braden Schenn. Schenn on the Alderson, the shot. Halak will cover up. There's going to be a lot of stoppages.
Number 5, Braden Coburn. Time of the goal, 2 minutes, 48 seconds.
The Flyers offense, they like to take shots. Shot right here. Flyers with 7 shots in the first period. A dominating start to the first period. Morin, the raffle back to Morin on the Hag. The shot, save, moves out in front. Halak will give it away to Tavares. Here's Donovan on Okposo. Okposo to the right side, looking, sending it around the shot, and is stopped by Luongo. His first shot of the game, and we have some action afterwards. And we have a fight. Okposo and Hag going at it. This is going to be a tough series. This is not going to be, I don't think it's going to be a quick 5-game series. Okposo knocks down Hag. Islanders win that fight. They won the fights last week. And the crowd not liking that. It was Michael Raffle that went down. Kyle Okposo winning that fight.
Philadelphia penalty to number 12.
A lot of stoppages early on. Visionary on the Hickey out in front, and Coburn takes it away. There's Umberg on the Reed. Reed holding on to it. Here's Grabowski. Grabowski to Grabner. Grabner hanging on, and Giroux takes it away. Here's Umberger. Umberger moves up the Reed, the shot, and went a little high. Here's Grabner. Visionary with it on the Grabowski. Grabowski. That is a shot. It was blocked. McDonald with it. Sends it around. Here's a shot. Luongo with the save. And here's Voracek. Voracek will send it down. Voracek offside. Flyers. But what are the two teams with the final wild card spot just to barely make the playoffs? They had to go on a huge stretch. In the last couple of games to make it, they beat the Islanders twice, and one was a 10-7 game. 17 goals scored in that one. Puck is dumped down. Here's Shin. Taken away, here's a chance, and for the Islanders, but the shot was deflected, and now the Flyers have it. Here's Alderson, just dumps it down. And Donovan, pass to Grabner. Martin with the puck. Here's Martin, intercepted by Voracek. Now Morin gets it to Morrison. On to Simmons. Simmons, move it, back to Morrison. The shot, Halak with the save. Hammond had to be careful there. And here's Grabner. 10 minutes to go in the first period. Flyers lead it 1-0. Glad you could join us here. Game 4 on the Video Game Network. Behind the shot, Luongo will cover. These games have been close. Game 1 was a 3-1 win. Islanders played well. They were down 2-0. The Flyers got a goal late in the third period to make it a 3-1 score. And the Islanders won game 2. The Islanders got a late goal in the third period, and the Flyers won game 3 in overtime. Here's Strome. Expand on that one. Now Hogg takes it. Here's Michael Raffle. Raffle out of the penalty box. Raffle on the Hag. Taken away by Strome. Now Couturier steals it. Hag Back to Morin. He'll fire safe, and Halak will cover. Nice movement by the Flyers. They had a couple opportunities, and Halak keeping the Islanders in it. Keeping the score 1-0. Flyers with 11 shots to the Islanders 2. There's Grossman on the Alderson. Shot was intercepted. Here's Conacher. Conacher with it. On a Hickey. There's Lawton. Clinton around. There's Tavares. Back to Conacher. Back on the front. They score. And the Islanders tie the game right back. Okposo won the fight and scores a goal. And it's tied at 1. There's a nice play. Okposo, Luongo tried to deflect it. Okposo gets a nice goal right here. Tried to knock it down with a stick. It's too late.
New York goal.
Goldblum with it.
21, Kyle Lopozo.
There's Reinhardt.
88, Corey Conacher.
And then Nelson.
Number 91, John Tavares.
Nelson
Time of the goal,
to the right.
12 minutes,
Moving
29
up.
seconds.
On to Donovan. Back to Nelson. Save made. Luongo will cover. 6:40 to go in the first period. Face-off. Islanders win the face-off. They tie the game. Storm the shot. Luongo with the save. Islanders the 4th shot. Islanders starting to come alive here in the first period. Islanders won the face-off again out in front. Missed the shot. Here's Nelson. Sends it around out in front. Strong the shot. That one goes wide. Islanders back. Here's Nelson. Back to Clutterbuck. Clutterbuck. Back to Hamonic. Hamonic out in front. Shot. Stopped there by Luongo. Here's Hag. On the board check. Hag takes it away. Sends it up to Morrison. Morrison on to Simmons. Simmons moves up. Morrison, a shot. That one's deflected. And now here's Hamonic. Here's Kluman. Kluman on to Nelson. Nelson with it. Out in front to Kluman. Kluman to Nelson. Out in front the shot. That goes wide. Here's Grabner. Here's LeCavalier. It is Michael Raffle. Raffle to Couturier. Raffle. Behind the net is Donovan. Tavares to Okposo. Okposo. Out in front. Oh, he fanned on the shot. 2:55 to go. Here's LeCavalier. LeCavalier. Here's Tavares. His visionary. Conacher. 2:09 to go. Knocked down. 154. Conacher with it. Here's Nelson. Coburn. Here's Giroux. Giroux with a 3-on-2. Giroux back to Umberger. Umberger to Giroux. The pass, the shot. Halak with the save. Alderson behind the net. Lost the stick. It'll be a penalty. So the Flyers will go back on the power play here in the first period. Late in the first. Here's going to be a hook on Thomas Hickey. The Flyers' goal was not on the power play. The Flyers' power play was over when they scored. But they did score. So all that matters is the goal was on the board, knocked down. Ciscas with it, out in front, the shot, and Luongo with the save. Here's Ciscas. Waiting out in front, taken away. Flyers want to win this game to regain that home ice advantage. Here comes the Flyers on the power play. Morrison, shot was blocked, 25 seconds to go. Here's Morrison, got that one blocked again, 17 seconds. Visionary with it, and this will go all the way down, and this period will come to an end with 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that will do it. And what a period for the Flyers and Islanders. They both get the goals. Come back to the second period. Second period about to start. Excuse me. Flyers have a 5-on-4 for 49 seconds. Tavares is taken away by McDonald. Here's Coburn. Coburn will move up. Coburn on to McDonald. McDonald out in front. They come get it there. Another shot, and Halak will cover up as the Flyers put the pressure on Halak to face off in the Islanders' zone. Forward check with the shot. Halak with the save. Well, this game has been very tight here. McDonald, Giroux. Giroux back to Simmons. I thought the Giroux a shot and a save made by Halak. Giroux with it again. The power play is over. Here's Visionary. Here's Okposo. 18:40 to go in the second. Islanders, the shots, a rebound, and Roberto Luongo with the save. Here's Colberg. Morrison with it. Simmons lost it to Reinhardt. Visionary. Simmons will go back to the bench for the line change. Here's Kluman. Kluman to Grabowski. That shot was wide. Here's McDonald. Here's Couturier to Raffle. Raffle with it. On a LeCavalier. Back to Raffle. The shot that scores! It got under Halak. And Michael Raffle answers with a goal. It's 2-1. I mean, that was a ground shot. The shot wasn't even up in the air. It just got under Halak somehow. And the shot wasn't in the air. Just went through the legs. And Michael Raffle gives the Flyers a 2-1 lead. He's got that cut over his right eye in the fight with Okposo. Okposo and Raffle has goals for their respective teams. Here's Alderson out in front, looking for another one. Halak will cover. And we got another fight.
Time of the goal, 3 minutes, 27 seconds.
This is Hamonic and Alderson. Flyers, at some point, they have to win a fight here. And Hamonic and Alderson start throwing the rights. Alderson with a right, and another right, and he knocks down Hammond, and finally the Flyers win a fight. Man, what a game. And what a series. All these games have been close. Donovan with it now. And Reinhardt gives it to Strome. Nielsen with it. Here's Strome. Strome gets the puck out. Taken away by Hagen. Now Morrison starts up for the Flyers. Here's Brian Morrison. Simmons, the shot, and a save by Halak. Morrison with it. Morrison out the Moore. Another shot, fanned on that one. And now here's Nelson. Nelson taken down by Hag. Here's Moore. To the right side. On to Umberger. Umberger, oh, he fanned as he got knocked down. And here's Donovan. On to Tavares. Tavares with the pass, the shot, save, and let's see. It looks like it's going to be against the Flyers, and it will. Andrew McDonald will go in for high sticking.
Penalty to number 47.
Here's Okposo, that shot. Allen is on the power play. Tavares out in front, takes the shot, another chance. Luongo with the save, still loose, and Luongo covers up. Islanders, with a lot of golden opportunities. Luongo has made 12 saves. Here's Grabowski. Grabowski to Nelson. Luongo covers. And we will have game 4 tomorrow on Video Game Network. Flyers and Islanders. If the Flyers win this one, they will have a chance to wrap up the series. .125 to go in the second period on the power play. 12:40 to go in the second period. Tavares to Dehan on the Okposo, who has scored earlier tonight. Dehan, Islanders have to stay onside, and finally they get the puck deep in the Flyers zone, but they've wasted a lot of power play time. This will go all the way down in the Islanders' end. Here's Dehan. On Okposo. There's Tavares. Tavares, the shot, and a save by Luongo. Giroux with it. The power play is over. There's Janowski. Here's Grabowski. Grabowski, the shot. Luongo with the save. Grabowski with the pass. The visionary on to Wilson and Grabowski to Nelson out in front. Oh, what a stop by Luongo, gives the puck out the shin. 9:42 to go in the second period. Here's Ryan Morrison on the read. Bajanowski with the interception. And it goes down the other end. And this will be icing. Oh, what a stop by Luongo. He's got his glove up. I mean, he is, forced to be reckoned with. The only goal was Okposo, but he had no chance. He had to get lucky on that goal. Warren, the raffle, out in front, lost it. There's Bajanowski. On to Nelson. There's Grabowski. On to Dehan. Nelson. Grabowski. Oh, he fanned on the shot. Clutterbuck. Now goes down the ice. There's Giroux. Giroux. Holding on, holding on. There's Tavares. The Conchar, Luongo covers. Roberto Luongo has been unbelievable in this playoff series. They picked him up at the trade deadline from Vancouver, and he has made a big impact. Here's Alderson on the law, and the shot and the save made. 5:55 to go. They need to get one goal here just to have some breathing room. You don't always want to play, oh, this will be offside. That was obvious. Here's Huggs, Morin, Alderson. Hanging on a shot, and Halak will cover. An opportunity. Flyers to get a 3-1 lead, and it's Halak. He's been amazing in that as well. Coburn fires wide. There's Simmons. Back to Morrison. Gets it back to Coburn. Out in front. The shot. They score! And they get the 3-1 lead. Jacob Voracek. Well, you talked about it. Voracek. The assist from Simmons. And this crowd is jacked. Flyers have a 3-1 lead. Another shot. Halak with the save, and here come the Islanders now. Siska's with it. Donovan with the puck out in front. The Islanders trying to answer with a goal of their own. And now here's Umberger. Umberger back to Reed. Reed. Martin. And it's taken away by Wilson. Moving around. Nelson without a knockdown. Here's Strome with the puck. Strome. Shin. On to Lawton. There's Lawton. The shot. Save rebound. Almost put in by Alderson. Alderson with it again. Another shot. Save rebound. They score! Brandon Alderson. And the Flyers have opened this game wide open. They're going to give the goal to Scott Lawton. And the Flyers have opened this game wide open, a 4-1 lead. That is the most that either team has scored in this series.
And by number 20, Brandon Alderson. Time of the goal.
Posto to Tavares. Tavares moving in. They score. So Tavares cuts into that lead, is now 4-2. And the Islanders are not going to go quietly. 59 seconds to go in the second period. Donald with it. 47 seconds to go in the second period is Brian Morrison. Morrison moving up. He hasn't scored much in this series. Another chance. Puck bounces up there and scores! Wayne Simmons. Puck bounce, and Wayne Simmons got a stick on it and knocked it home. Five to 2, Philadelphia. So after the Islanders get one, the Flyers answer with one of their own. Grabner to Kluman. Kluman the shot. And Luongo has no choice but to cover.
Number 25. Time of the goal. 19 minutes, 38 seconds.
And that'll do it for the second period. What a period for the Flyers. They score 4 goals and have a 5-2 lead. We'll be back. Welcome back to the third period of play.
All right, fans, time for tonight's Lucky Row giveaway. Congratulations to Section 107, Row F. Each fan receives a limited
Flyers with a 5-2 lead.
Fans, don't forget
They're going to win the first 2 at home. And they're trying to wrap it up in New York tomorrow. There's Simmons. Hamming it. Running down Agacha. It's going to be a penalty. The Islanders are going to go on the power play counter chore. The Flyers touch up, and we have a penalty. It looks like it's going to be Wayne Simmons. Well, at the end of this playoff series, no matter who wins, we will take a look back at the Flyers highlights. Flyers Islanders highlights is called the playoff review between both of these teams.
Philadelphia penalty.
Relive the goals and the big plays of this series only on the Video Game Network. So you can relive the series in a short time after this series is over. For the Flyers, they want to win today and hopefully end it tomorrow. Islanders on a power play, trying to get something desperately going here, and the Flyers do a good job and they send it down. 1:05 to go. Oh, a steal. And here's Grabowski. Here's Nielsen. Nielsen takes it away. Grossman with it. Knocked down. And here's LeCavalier on the long. LeCavalier a shot and a save made. Flyers short-handed. Here's Lawton. To LeCavalier. Get up! Don't put it in. Halak covers up. Oh, man. That would have been deadly for the Islanders. Flyers have won 22 faceoffs. Islanders 12. Here's Giroux. And Islanders with it. And they move up with Okposo to Tavares. The shot. They made it. Get it back. Get Okposo. He shot that one wide. Move up to Okposo. Okposo. Power play is over. Islanders looking just to get something going. Here's Tavares. On to Couturier. Couturier is offside. Also with a chance there. This next. Five to 2 New York. Excuse me, 5-2 Philadelphia. Donovan with it and taking on to Nelson. Another Flyer penalty. Siska will fire. Martin with it again. Martin back to Reinhart. Martin behind the net is Nelson. Nelson taken away by Hag, and the Flyers will touch up, and the Islanders will go back to the power play. And Michael Raffle will go into the box.
Penalty to number 12, Mikhail Raffle.
There's Dahan.
For slashing. Time to the penalty. 5 minutes.
Dahan fires. Stopped by Luongo with no cover. Grabner with it, the shot, Luongo with the save. And then goes all the way down. Oh, Flyers, Giroux took it away. Flyers short-handed, Morrison Giroux with a chance, he scores! Short-handed, 6-2 Flyers, and that might have put the nail in the coffin in this one. Black had no chance to get this one. And the Islanders have fallen apart in this one after playing so well in the first 3 games. They played so well. But the Flyers with an onslaught here tonight.
Philadelphia goal. Scored short-handed by number 28, Claude Giroux.
Claude Giroux, the short-handed goal. Islanders look discombobulated. They have a power play, but they can't get anything going on the advantage. Tavares looking for something. Taken away. Tavares again. McDonald will just clear it. Well, you know tomorrow in Long Island that place is going to be loud. Do not count the Islanders out. Face-off coming up. First 3 games were low scored. This one, 8 goals. Grabowski had a chance, knocked away, and here's Michael Raffl. Here's Morrison with the shot, having it knocked it to Grabowski. Remember, the Flyers did win against Islanders 10-7 late in the regular season. So, y'all remember that. That was a crazy game. Here's Alderson. Janowski. The Islanders were favored to go deep into the playoffs because they had one of the best records in the Eastern Conference. And now they're struggling against the Flyers. And here's a shot that was blocked. Here's Alderson. 9:55 to go in this one. Flyers look to win and try to wrap it up here in Long Island. Here's Conacher. Taken away by Umberger. Umberger with it. 9:10 to go. Here's Giroux. Marie. Luke Shin. Matt Reed. Out in front. Donovan took it away. And here is Okposo. Okposo will take the shot. Stopped by Luongo. Here's Umberger. Umberger knocked down hard. No call there. Islanders might get a little chippy here. They have nothing to lose in this game. The game is pretty much decided, so Flyers have to be careful. So they're going to start going after plays. There's the shot. There's Hamonic. To Grabner. Knocked down. McDonald with it now is Wayne Simmons. Simmons has a goal tonight. Here's Voracek. Voracek to Simmons. Looking for a second. He missed. Voracek. Morin. Back to Simmons. On the Hag. Morin. The Hag. Fires. Morrison a shot. Voracek with it now. Back to Simmons. He missed that one. And the Islanders with it. Here's Strome. Strome with it. Strome, oh, missed that one. Under 5 minutes to go. Here's Brian Morrison. Sisters with it now. And then Reinhardt to Martin. Martin. Boarded up. Reinhardt family taken away by Odyssey. No whistles yet. Just skating back and forth with it. Martin for the Islanders with it. Flyers look like they will have a 3-1 series lead. They'll go back to Long Island with some momentum. There's Conacher with the shot. Save man. Okposo. He got his second goal, and it's 6-3.
second goal of the game, and it's not for nothing. That might give them momentum for Game 5 in New York tomorrow. And you don't want to give the Islanders momentum. It is the first time Luongo has allowed 3 goals in this playoff series. And we talked about this could be a high-scoring affair. Islanders looking to do something again, and we got another fight. There's Nelson. Flyers won a fight early on, and Islanders win another fight. Nelson winning that one. Against R.J. Umberger. What a right. Brock Nelson, R.J. Umberger will get 5 for fighting.
Philadelphia penalty to number 18, R.J. Umberger. A 5-minute major for fighting. New York penalty to number 29.
2:11 to go.
For fighting. Time of the penalties, 17 minutes, 35 seconds.
Raffle. Flyers have lost the fights, but they have not lost on the scoreboard. Here's Morin. Shot. Knocked down. Here's Reed. On Alcoso. Alcoso to Conchar. The shot. Conchar behind the net again. Conchar. Oh, that shot was missed. Here's Hamnick. He'll fire. Luongo with the save. 49 seconds to go. Flyers. Islanders trying to score. And looks like it's not going to matter at this point. 35 seconds to go. The Flyers are going to pick up the win and take a commanding 3-1 series lead. Kluman with it. Kluman, Growski, Luongo will cover. Islanders with a couple more scoring chances. It might just give them some momentum for Game 5 tomorrow, but the Flyers, they've dominated this game. Right now, they're dominating the series as a result of this game. Clutterbuck shot was blocked again. Save, another chance. Is it in? No. 14 seconds to go. Here's Nelson with the shot. Another shot was blocked by McDonald. 8 seconds to go, and the Flyers are going to be 1 game away from knocking out the New York Islanders in round 1 of the Stanley Cup playoffs. The final score